my name is Shivy Williams. I am your health, wellness, and fitness accountability coach, and I help you reach your goals by holding you accountable for reaching them. And one way I do that is with these awesome motivational messages. So, if you've ever watched my videos before, I love to come to you guys and just be open and honest about my journey with you, just so that you guys know that it is not a perfect journey for me. And so here I am showing up today to give you guys a rundown of what the heck has happened and then how I plan on fixing it. So if you want to join me in fixing your healthy lifestyle journey, just like I'm going to do, then this video is for you. And I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing and you can join me. So here we go. So lately, I don't know about y'all, and if you've been on this journey for a long time, you all know there are ups and downs when it comes to the healthy lifestyle journey, right? Ups and down with the eating, ups and down with the exercise, just up and down with no sleep, up and down with stress, up and down. If you're going through menopause, let's not even talk about that. So I noticed, months ago actually, I have noticed that I am very bloated every day. Like I feel like I'm full all the time. And to be honest, it is just really my eating habits. So my birthday is August the 30th. I made up in my mind the other day, I said, you have really got to get back on track with your eating. You have got to stop eating all this crazy junk food, the ice cream, the cake, all the extra bread, pretzels. Eating just no hardly any vegetables, eating some vegetables, not enough vegetables, just doing things I have no business doing. And I know that, right? But you all know when it's in your house, what do? You eat it anyway. So here's what I'm going to do. From starting tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's a new month, July 1st. From July until August 29th, right? July 1st to August 29th, because my birthday's the 30th, I am cleaning up my diet. So what does that mean? That means I will be limiting the amount of junk food I'm eating. Basically, really what that means is I'm eating no chips, no pretzels, none of that kind of junk food out, right? I can do this. I've done it before. I will do it again. And if you want to join me, you can do it also. No junk food. I'm going to be drinking my water. Now, I may be drinking some coffee just because we have it here and it needs to, I don't want to throw away the coffee. I haven't been drinking coffee actually, but I'm going to probably drink 1 cup until the coffee is gone. I'm going to be drinking my water. I also have what's called cacao powder. So it's like cocoa, no sugar in it. So I've been drinking, I might drink a cup of that, but 1 day a week, I am going to, and some people will agree or disagree with this, 1 day a week, which is probably gonna be Sunday or Saturday or Sunday, I am gonna eat whatever I want. Usually it doesn't really work out that way. I usually probably pick one meal and I might have some, like a candy bar or cake, or I might have something sweet. So as a matter of fact, speaking of that, 1 day a week, I will have something sweet, but my sweet thing is gonna be one popsicle, not popsicle, one freeze pop. So that's gonna be on a Saturday or a Sunday. I'm also going to, I don't eat beef or pork, and I don't eat fried food. So that part is good for me. So I will be having, of course, grilled, air fried, baked, my protein. I'm going back to my healthy carbs because I've been eating white rice and white potatoes. So more about brown rice, eating more vegetables. That's where I've really fallen off at. I have not been eating a lot of vegetables, so I'm going to go back to eating my vegetables. Eating my eggs in the morning. I used to eat like 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. For breakfast, I'll be going back to that. I have turkey bacon for my protein in the morning as well. Going back to drinking my smoothies in the morning, watching my sugar intake on my fruit because I have watermelon here. Also, so this is what I'm doing from starting tomorrow. So you can just imagine what tonight's gonna be like. I'm just gonna be honest. But starting tomorrow, all the way up until August 29th, the day before my birthday, I will be having some bread because I actually have rye bread, which is something I like. So I'm going to be incorporating some rye bread for breakfast, but I won't have 2 carbs for breakfast, right? So if I have oatmeal, I'm not going to be eating my rye bread either. I might have rye bread and eggs and bacon, or I might have oatmeal and that's it because it fills me up. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, you guys know exercise is not an issue for me. Now, sleep lately has been an issue. So I'm going to be trying to go to sleep a little bit earlier and make sure I get my rest and get some sleep in. also, and I'm going to be making sure I get my water in. That's one of my downfalls. So at a minimum, I have got to reach at least 64 ounces of water. So doing those things, I know my body's going to change, but right now I feel, every day I feel bloated. And now I'm starting to feel like my sinuses are all clogged up, which means there's probably inflammation in my body, right? And so I have like clogged up sinuses, and I just feel, I just, you know, have y'all ever felt like that? You just feel like, ugh. That's how I feel. Like my stomach's bloated every day. I feel full all the time, which just means I'm bloated. I just, you know, I know I need to eat. Like I can go without eating because I'm bloated, but I know I need to eat, so I do eat. So it is time to clean all this madness up, clear up my sinuses, because I usually don't have a sinus issue, and then get back on track with my eating. And so I will have to, like probably some of you, fight off all the kind of other stuff that's in my house, right? Like the chips that's here. And I've been doing good because we have some turtles. It's actually my husband's turtle, and I have not eaten them at all. So this is what I'm doing. If you guys want to come and join me, feel free to join me. Like I'm not starting a Facebook group or anything like that. I'm just going to be doing it. I'll be posting it on my page. Now, some of you also eat different ways. So for me, I will be incorporating protein, but for some of you, you may be vegan or vegetarian. So yes, there are times where maybe not vegans, but vegetarians get off track, right? You are eating probably a lot of junk food. You haven't been eating your vegetables. You haven't been doing a lot of things that you probably normally would do. So it is time to get back on track. Now, some of you may be also doing like having an alkaline body, right? So if you're doing like having an alkaline body and you're following Dr. Sebi's meal plan or food or the foods he suggests you eat, but you've been way off track, then it is time to get back on track, right? It is time to find that list. And some of you might be doing keto and you might be doing Mediterranean diet, but you know, you've gotten off track. It is time for us to step back up and get back on track. And so if you're off track, come back on track with me and let's do this together. Again, I'm not doing a group. I'm going to be posting this on my social media, just kind of like, here's what I've eaten today. So if you want to do that, you can always reply to my post and be like, hey, here's what I did. What I do that for is for accountability. Not so much accountability for you, but accountability for me. So let's work on our goals together. Let's get some of this fat off. And sitting in the house, for those of us that have been sitting in the house because of COVID-19, and you know, some of us are a little bit more passionate, let's say that, about wearing masks and not going anywhere. Our household is very passionate about wearing our mask and not going anyplace. And so we've been sitting around a lot more than normal. So normally I would be moving a lot more, which also helps with the digestive tract, right? It helps to move that food in those bowels as well. So make sure you guys, if you're joining me in cleaning up your diet, that's all you have to do. But if you want to do the workouts, you know, I do those workouts on my social media every day for free, right? Under 30 minutes. So there's no excuse why you can't do it. You can, right? And you get to do it from home or wherever you're at, and you do it on your own time. So if you want to join me, just reply to this video and say, I'm in, right? And if you fall down, guess what you get to do? Get back up and get back on track. So I'm going to try and not fall down, right? Except for my one day where I said I'm going to eat my little popsicle, my freeze pop. And I might have like pancakes, like little small pancakes there. You know, I love French toast, maybe French toast one day. But it's not every day. It's not as often as I've been doing it, that bread, you know. So I'm cutting back a lot. And within 2 months, I should feel a lot different. Like my stomach should not feel as bloated, my sinuses, and I shouldn't feel as yucky and inflamed on the inside as I do now. Oops. So, hope you guys are ready to join me. If you're in, let me know. Again, we're not starting a group. We're not doing anything. This is just accountability for us to say, yes, we are back on track. So what I may do is if you say, yeah, I may tag you on my post from time to time on my social media if you're in. All right, y'all. I hope you join me as I tackle this next 2 months, cleaning up the diet. All right, everyone, have an awesome day. Oh, before I forget, if you are cleaning up your diet, please remember that as you clean it up, your body is going to automatically detox, right? Which basically means it is going to be craving the stuff that you have been giving it, all the sugar, all the junk food. You're gonna have to fight those cravings. And sometimes what happens is, one, you may have an attitude. Two, you may have headaches. It's a detoxing process. I also forgot that next Monday, I will be doing a cleanse. This cleanse is called the Mother Nature Cleanse. It's where I am only eating fresh fruits, raw veggies for 5 days, nothing cooked, to really start cleaning out my system. And gradually I will add things back into my diet on Saturday. But it's gonna be I'm gonna easily put things back in. All right, y'all, I'm done. Hope you come and join me. Let me know. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, everybody.
Keep pushing on.